Children, welcome back to English class. In our last class, we have completed the lesson, the dead rat, right? I told you to write a glossary and summary in your classwork. I hope you have done that. So in today's session, we'll complete the workbook part. Everybody open your workbooks. Page number 248. First, let us see comprehension. First question. What did the mother do to make Madananka normal and settled in life? So first character in the lesson, Madananka, right? So he was turned out to be a vagabond. We discussed that one, right? That means totally he became like a irresponsible person. So to make him normal, what his mother did, children? So what did she think and what did she do to make him normal? Yes, sure. She thought that if he is going to get married, maybe after marriage, he'll become normal. He'll become like a responsible person. Right? She thought like that. So what is the answer for this question? How can we write like this? We can write like the mother hoped that Madananka would become normal and settle down if he was married. And so she found a suitable girl and married him to that girl. I repeat the question. The mother hoped that Madananka would become normal and settle down if he was married. And so she found a suitable girl and married him to that girl, right? But we know that after marriage also there was no use. Even he became more worse, right? Okay, so let us see the next question. What is the next question? What kind of a man was Yakshadatta? First of all, children, tell me, who is Yakshadatta? Yakshadatta is a wealthy person, right? Who lives next to this Madananka or Ratnanka's village, right? So what is the question here? What kind of a man? That means what was his personality, right? So how can we write this? Yakshadatta was a well-to-do merchant. So well-to-do merchant means here wealthy, rich merchant. Okay, who lent money to the poor? Lent is the past form of lend. Lend, lent, lent. Lending means giving money. So we call money lenders, right? Money lenders means who gives money to the people on interest generally. Okay, so who is Yakshadatta? Yakshadatta was a well-to-do merchant who lent money to the poor. Next, he was a kind and generous man. So how was he, children? He was a kind and generous. Even generous also meaning same, right? He was a kind and generous man. He showed generosity in helping the needy and the poor. Needy means the people who are in need. So always he used to help the people who are in need. That too especially poor people. He showed generosity. So generosity comes under noun, children, abstract noun. Clear? So what kind of a man was Yakshadatta, children? Yakshadatta was a well-to-do merchant who lent money to the poor. He was a kind and generous man. He showed generosity in helping the needy and the poor. See, children, why am I explaining these questions? Because in 10th class you need to answer the comprehension. From the paragraph, questions will be given, but you need to write in a proper manner. Until and unless you are able to frame the sentences correctly, you will not get good marks. So try to observe the sentence formation and how to write the sufficient information for the given question. You must understand that. For that purpose, we need to understand how to answer these type of questions from the lesson. Okay. Now let us see the third question. What did Ratnanka do with the dead rat? So actually Yakshadatta, Ratnanka went to Yakshadatta and he asked money, right? But Yakshadatta he had not given any money. Instead of money, he offered him a dead rat, right? With that dead rat, Ratnanga, what he did? Ratnanga took the dead rat as a favor from Yakshadatta. As a favor means, so it's a kind of a favor. Ratnanga didn't think like that, what kind of a person he is, I'm asking money and he is giving dead rat, how can I take this? He was not disappointed, he didn't get any angry. Instead of that, he thought that it's like one favor from Yakshadatta. Right? So Ratnanga took the dead rat as a favor from Yakshadatta. He made a cup out of a leaf and placed the dead rat in that cup. So placed that rat in that cup. So he made one cup out of a leaf. That means he took one leaf and he made that leaf into a cup shape. Then he placed the dead rat into that cup. He carried it through the streets crying. So crying means what it is, children? What I say? Crying means here shouting. A rat for sale. Then what happened? Who listened that? One merchant listened and he purchased that red rat as a prey for his cat and gave him a handful of Bengal gram. So Ratnanga took that dead rat. He went on streets and cried loudly like a rat for sale. Then a merchant who was like taming a cat, he purchased that rat as a prey for his cat and then he offered him a handful of Bengal gram. Right? In that way actually Ratnanga started his business. Next. How did the firewood which Ratnanga had collected fetch him 100 gold coins? So with the Bengal gram he started his one more business, right? Okay, he started selling Bengal gram to the woodcutters and woodcutters gave him firewood. Okay, with that firewood, how was he able to get the gold coins? Let us see that. Ratnanga collected many cart loads of fuel by offering woodcutters soaked Bengal gram. Actually, this Ratnanga, he was soaking Bengal gram overnight and the next day when the Bengal gram is going to be swollen, then he added some salt and pepper to it. Along with that, he carried some cold water and he offered that Bengal gram and cold water to the woodcutters. So in return, woodcutters gave him firewood. In that way, after 1 month, he was able to collect cart loads of fuel. Right? Next. Fortunately, there were incessant rains for 10 days and as a result there was a scarcity of firewood in the city. So here we can say that Ratnanga is a little bit lucky fellow. He is fortunate, right? So this is also true, children. Along with hard work, even we should have some kind of luck, then only we'll get success. So here fortunately what happened, there were rains for 10 days continuously. Incessant means without stopping, non-stop. Because of that, what happened, there was one problem in the city. That means the people who were living in that city faced the scarcity of firewood. They weren't able to get the firewood. But here Ratnanga was collecting that firewood, right? So he sold them to the people. In that way, he was able to earn 100 gold coins. Okay. At the time, he sold away all the firewood. That is how the firewood which Ratnanga had collected or fetched him 100 gold coins. Fetched means bring. Fetching means bringing, brought, like that. Next, fifth one. How did Ratnanga show his gratitude to Yakshadatta? So gratitude. So how did he show? His gratitude? Ratnanga got a rat weighing 1 kilo. So he got one rat. That means what? He ordered for one golden rat. The weight of that golden rat was 1 kilo. And its eyes, not only that, even he got that rat made with its eyes were made of rubies and ears with sapphires, and it had a diamond chain around its neck. 1 kg of gold, that is the weight of that golden rat, and eyes were made with rubies ears were made with like sapphires, and there was a diamond chain around its neck as well. Then what he did, Ratnanka, it was kept in a silver tray or trap. Okay, in the textbook it is given like silver trap. So silver tray, and was carried in a procession with pomp. So procession means group of people going in one direction. Generally for occasions or celebrations or festivals, people go in processions and celebrate. Okay, that too with pomp means in a very grand manner. Ratnaka wanted to repay his debt to Yakshadatta in the shape of the golden rat. So he wanted to show his gratitude by giving that golden rat to Yakshadatta. So Ratnaka wanted to show his gratitude by giving that golden rat to Yakshadatta. In that manner, he wanted to repay his debt. Actually, it was not at all any debt, right? Because he didn't take any money from Yakshadatta. But when Yakshadatta told like that, take this dead rat and start your business. If you are a wise person, even by using this dead rat itself, you can earn lot of money. But if you are not wise, even though if I am going to give you millions of money, that's going to be waste. So he took that precious advice, valuable advice. He followed that and he started his business. Because of his words only, he became a successful merchant. That's why he wanted to show the gratitude actually. Okay. Next. So when the question reached the Yakshadatta's house, he requested Yakshadatta to accept the golden rat as a symbol of gratitude. Next. How did Ratnanka help the woodcutters? Obviously, we already discussed. Ratnanka soaked some Bengal gram, added some salt and pepper to it, and offered each woodcutter some Bengal gram and cold water. The woodcutters were very thankful for his service. Right. So in this manner, we need to answer the questions. Let us see one more comprehension from this lesson. Page number 259, children. So comprehension, only 2 lines are given, one small paragraph. The dead rat is the capital which I can lend you. You take it away and do some trade with it. To an intelligent man, it will fetch millions, and even if I give millions to an unintelligent man, it will be of no use. Okay, so from this paragraph, you need to answer the questions. Let us see. Who said these words? To whom? So who is the speaker of these words? Obviously, it's clear. These words are said by Yakshadatta. And to whom, children? To whom this was a discussion actually, conversation? Ratnanka. So these words are said to Ratnanka by Yakshadatta. Right? Next one. Do you think Ratnanka was intelligent? Yes, obviously he is an intelligent person. That's why he started his business with a dead rat, and he was very soon, that too within a short period, within couple of years, within 2 years, he was able to become like one of the leading merchants in the city. So that's why obviously he is an intelligent person. Right? Third one. Do you think Yakshadatta really helped him? So actually Ratnanka went to him for asking money, but he didn't get any money. Then what is your opinion? What do you think? Yakshadatta did really help him? Obviously, in one manner, he helped him only. That great advice, that good advice. Because of that only, Ratnanka was able to become a successful merchant. So, not even though it is not directly, but indirectly, he helped him. Okay. Next, what is the learning that we get from this lesson? So what can we learn, children? What did we learn from this lesson, children? First one is, we need to be wise. Right? So if you are a wise person, even from zero also, you can become a millionaire. Even if you start your career with zero also, you can become a millionaire. That's what we have learned Not only that, even along with that, we have learned that we always need to show the gratitude. We always to be thankful. If we get any help from others, we need to be thankful, right? Next one. Throw some light on Ratnanga's personality. So that means what you need to describe the personality of Ratnanga. So obviously, first one, he is wise, intelligent, clever, smart, hard worker. So he is of 10 years old boy only, right? But he did hard work. And of course, he is very obedient. That's why he listened to his grandmother and Akshadatta as well. And of course, last we have seen that he is very he had shown his gratitude as well. So all these are the personal traits of Ratnanga. In this manner, you need to answer the question. Okay, so today's homework is just answer these questions, write these questions in your homework book. Along with that, next paragraph also unseen one. Okay, next 2 paragraphs also complete today. Understood, children? So this is going to be today's homework, and in the next session we'll discuss the remaining part. Thank you.